not mixing, no. Very quick tutorial how we cook and prep cabbage leaves for Armenian dish dolma. I just decided to make a different tutorial for this because I have a couple of dishes that I'm planning to make with this cabbage. So how we do this, what we need? We need a big pot filled with water, brought to a boil, and that water is already... No, that's for drinking. And we need a good large cabbage. This one is not very large. I want to...
Here, Mom.
Thank you. Yeah, we also need some water to drink when we work. And you want to be sure to line your cutting board with wet towel so it doesn't move, and have a sharp knife. Be careful. This is a process. So what we need is a large cabbage. I would say 5 to 6 pounds. This is about 3 pounds. It's a little bit small, but that's okay. And we need to core the cabbage. We need to remove this hard part, just like that. I need to core it more. And what we need is simply cook the cabbage until the leaves are slightly tender, not too tender. You don't want to overcook your cabbage, or else it will be not useful. All your dolma will cook very will overcook and become very soft. So we simply need to kind of tenderize the...
Well,
Yes, well. Okay, we need to simply tenderize the leaves. That's why we need to remove that hard part so that boiled water can penetrate the inside of the cabbage. So this is ready, and my water is ready. No need to season the water, just plain water. And again, be careful, just like that, and cut side down.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Like
and you will need proper kitchen tools to once in a while simply turn the cabbage, let's say every 5 minutes or so, and this will cook probably, I'd say, 10 minutes or so. It really depends on the size. So I'll let this on a down side a couple of minutes and turn it once in a while. As you see, the cabbage leaves are becoming kind of translucent. It means it's ready. Immediately remove into cold water filled into a bowl filled with cold water. This one is not filled yet, so I'll do that. Now as it cooks, you won't want to try like helping those inner leaves cook better, because the outer ones cook faster, and usually they end up being very soft, and the inner ones are harder. So what I do is I sometimes, and it's not always a thing you would do, I would remove the ones that looked very much cooked so they don't overcook, and directly to that cold ice water. That will prevent them from cooking any further. And I will just look and see if they are tender, which is, you see, they are very foldable, very gentle. Okay, so a couple of more minutes, I'd say 2 more minutes, and this has been cooking about 10 minutes now. Everything's cooked, and it took me about 25 to 30 minutes, but again, it really depends on the quantity of your cabbage and the quality as well. If it's a young cabbage, it will cook faster. So this is done, and you also need to strain this. I strained the first half already and placed on my cutting board. So what we do is simply from cold water into strainer, and be gentle with those leaves, not to crush or smash them, just like that. And these are already cold. I'll show you how we slice and prep them. Okay, so this will rest, relax, and for these that are already done, you will simply cut them into half and remove this. Center is the hardest part of that cabbage. You don't need that. Simply remove it and somewhere. Just like that. And if you end up with some that are ripped or don't look very well, just let's say this one, I would still I would still keep this because we're gonna use those as well. Just like that. And one more thing, and usually I will arrange, let's say, the damaged ones on the one side and the good ones on the other side, small ones on separate size. Let's say these small ones, you don't wanna, these are already small, right? You don't wanna slice them into half. Okay, what you do, you simply gently make that thick core, or I don't know how to say that thick part, you want to simply make it a little bit thinner, just like that, because we're going to wrap using the entire cabbage, entire leaf. So that's that. And I also put this on the other side. Sometimes I like to make dolma very organized and arranged according to the size. So that's it. It was simple, easy, but it was important to show you how we do this. So I don't have to, every time I make something with cabbage leaves, I don't have to do this entire process all over again and to show you. I'll simply put the link for this video. That's it. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to like my videos and join me for my next video. We're making something super delicious. Dolma.
Շողուն կնքշանքնեմ հիշում իմ նոր մատները